Oh, it's being live streamed. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, so before I start the introduction, Erika reminded me to ask all of you, all the commissioners, if you've got anyone
Live stream. Okay.
nearby you, and you don't have to disclose who it is, but if you've got someone nearby, you need to say so.
Yes, I'm in a public Starbucks, so I do have people that
Okay.
other customers.
And then also I'd like to remind everyone, our 5 commissioners who are on video right now, please keep your camera on and stay on video because we need to have 5 of us on video in order to have all the votes count and all that. Okay.
Mr. Chair, I have someone in the other room, but they can't hear me because I have my earphones connected to
Okay.
my laptop.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so with that, the meeting of Kailua Village Design Commission will come to order. The time is 5:23 p.m. Welcome everyone. My name is Sean Roth. I'm the chairperson of the Kailua Village Design Commission. I will introduce the commissioners that we have on the video conference today. Commissioner Smith, Commissioner Kurasat, Commissioner Ikeuchi, and Commissioner Sullenberger. Thank you all for being here. The commissioner's role is to provide an architectural and design review of proposed projects, including landscaping signage within the Kailua Village Special District. The commission is an advisory body. For sign permits, the commission's recommendations are forwarded to the Public Works Director for action. For architectural design review, the commissioner's recommendations are forwarded to the Planning Director for action. The procedures for this meeting are that Robert's Rules of Order will be used to conduct the meeting. Each commissioner wishing to speak should be recognized by the chairperson before speaking. Applicants and members of the public should be recognized by the chairperson when testifying or asking questions. Public testimony was taken by, I guess, by mail, drop off, or electronically. Staff, was there any public testimony submitted for this week's agenda?
Head Chair, it's Rosalind Newland, staff planner. No, there was no comments by email or by mail.
Great, thank you. Each application will be heard in the order listed on the agenda. Staff will introduce each project. Applicants will be asked to make a presentation or statement, which will be followed by questions from the commissioners. The commission, after discussion, will vote to make a recommendation for approval, denial, or deferral. The first item on the agenda for tonight is the approval of minutes. The minutes from the meeting of March 22nd, 2022 were distributed. Are there any corrections to these minutes? Okay, I'm looking to see if anyone's raising their hand. I don't see anything. So hearing no corrections, the minutes are approved. The first item of new business is the application number PL-KVD-2022-000012. The applicant, Ken Kilkuski, builder consultant for Panini Holdings LLC, is proposing exterior improvements for 2 existing industrial buildings located on the north side of Pavai Place in Kailua Kona. The exterior improvements include installing shade structures for outdoor seating areas outside the 3 restaurant establishments located within the 2 buildings. The proposed structures are prefabricated and consist of extruded aluminum structural components with polycarbonate roof panels that are dark gray tinted. The shade structure would be black anodized aluminum to match the color of the aluminum windows and door extrusions on the building. The exterior color of the building will not be changed. Applicant is Ken Kilkuski. Landowner is Lila Kalani Trust Estate. Leasee is Manini Holdings LLC. TMK 74010018. Located at 74-5599 Pavai Place in Kailua Kona. Will staff please give us an introduction to the application?
Yes, hi, Chair. Excuse me, it's Rosalind Newland, step planner. Let me share this PowerPoint with you just a moment. Let me hit share for just a minute here. Okay, does everyone see that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now let me see how I can start the slides. So this is for exterior improvements for the two industrial buildings located at 741018. This is a series of improvements that have been requested, that have been done by Manini Holdings, the leasing of 3 parcels, I believe, for Kona Brewing, Kona Brew, and Kona Brew Block. And this is across the street from the parcel that was done, came before you just a few months ago for murals and exterior improvements. So this parcel here has 3 restaurants, which are permitted use in general industrial, and they will have some of the murals that were approved just a few months ago. So this is the parcel. Let me get my pointer. This is the parcel here right up Pavai Street. This is Kona Brewing here at the end. And we looked at this parcel across the street before, parcel 3, and then parcel 2 is right across the street. So we're looking at this one. Here's an aerial view of the 3 buildings. This is building A to the north. This is the restroom building, and building B. So Umeke is over here in building A, and they'll have an outdoor shade structure proposed. And building B will have 2 outdoor shade structures by Willie's Chicken, I think it's called, and then by Shiono's. I'll show that in just a minute. Here's the site plan, building A with the shade structure over here, and then building B with the 2 shade structures. These outdoor seating areas were approved both by KVDC and by plan approval back in 2016. So this was the next step that they are making to shade the area with the shade structures. This is another conceptual view of the shaded area. That's building A. And that's building B. So you want at the end, that's Shiono's restaurant, and this is Willie's Chicken or barbecue. This is a polycarbonate material that is a dark gray color that creates a shade. And this, I think on the right, is the extruded metal that matches the bronze metal of the windows of the building. And that shows the, the shade it provides. This is the letter they sent to the commission requesting design review for the prefabricated material of extruded aluminum components with polycarbonate roof panels that will match the color of the aluminum window and door extrusions of the buildings. It will show have a dark gray color. And the manufacturer is Carports Hawaii. And I think that's about all the information I have for this. Is there any questions?
Hey, commissioners, does anyone have any questions for Roz? I'm not seeing anyone raise their hand or unmute. So if so, does the applicant have anything that they would like to present?
Ken Kilkesky here. No, it's pretty straightforward. I think that presentation there pretty says what they're looking for. Just trying to cut some of the heat and keep the rain off of their outdoor seating. And then both the building owner and the restaurant owners wanted something that, you know, that matched or looked aesthetically pleasing with, you know, the existing structure. So it's pretty much the same color with the aluminum. Everybody wanted to stay away from wood or alternate materials. So this pretty much just matches what's there. So everybody on my side is happy with this as a solution.
Okay, thank you. Commissioners, does anyone have any questions for the applicant? Okay, again, I'm not seeing anyone raise their hand. So,
Sean Riley.
oh, go ahead, Commissioner Smith.
Yeah, I just had a question. So I couldn't tell from the drawings, but are these panels sloped and are there gutters, or what happens if it does rain?
They are sloped. And at this point, there's been no discussion of gutters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. I'm in support of what you guys are doing. I think the area looks beautiful. I think the murals look really nice. Parking is excellent. So I'm in support of what you folks are doing. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Kent. So now we'll move on to discussion of this application. Same as Commissioner Smith, I'm in support of this application as it's presented. I think that this, this shade solution is going to be very durable and will fit right in with what's going on with the building. And COVID is not over yet, so encouraging outdoor seating is a really good thing. And it's also, from when we saw this project before, having that sort of outdoor life on the street is really nice for this area. So commissioners, would anyone else have any things they'd like to add to discussion, or is anyone ready to make a motion?
I'd like to make a motion to approve as submitted.
I think that Commissioner Ikiuchi is making a motion to approve as presented.
Yes.
Yes.
You can hear me, yes.
I'll second, Sean.
Okay, Commissioner Smith seconding. Is there any discussion on the motion? Okay, I'm seeing no one unmute or raise their hand. So yeah, since there's no further discussion, let's move on to voting on Commissioner Ikuichi's motion.
Okay, thank you, Chair. Okay, so the motion was approved as presented by Commissioner Ikiuchi and seconded by Commissioner Smith. So Commissioner Kusat?
Aye.
Commissioner Ikiuchi, the maker of the motion?
Aye.
Commissioner Smith, second of the motion?
Aye.
Commissioner Sullenberger?
Aye.
Aye?
Aye.
Okay, and Chair Roth will need your vote tonight?
Yeah, aye.
Aye. Okay, so it's 5 ayes, and that makes the motion tonight. The motion is passed.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ken and Mattson.
Good. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, you guys. Appreciate it.
So yeah, so the motion is adopted. So next on the agenda, any administrative matters? I think that-
Not right
yeah, I
now.
think everyone knows that that Commissioner Smith is going to be retiring from the commission. So Riley, thank you for serving all this time. And is this your last meeting then? Or you're going to stay until we've filled the spot?
No, I'm going to stay on until the end of June.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so whatever meetings are scheduled, I participate until end of June.
Great. So are there any announcements?
Chair, it's Rosalind. We had a meeting tentatively scheduled till May 10th. I'm not sure if we have any applications for it. I'm at home today, so I can't remember what the deadline is for the May 10th meeting, if it's passed or not. If it's passed or not, we don't have any applications. So we'll let you know this week. if there's a meeting set for May 10th or not.
Okay, great, thank you. Okay, well, with that, there's no further business. We'll say that the meeting is adjourned at 5:38 p.m. Thank you all for coming on tonight and allowing us to get this business taken care of and not having to kick it down the road to another meeting. So